How does having a two-career family impact husband and wife roles?
Well, we don't know any different. We've been married 30 years, and we both had careers for 30 years, so I think we would put our 3 kids in shock if we ever changed from that. And so everybody around our house is used to it, so that doesn't affect us really.
I think that each person has to take on some dual roles a lot of times, what people would consider the other person's normal role in the household. And since both of us have traveled frequently and had evening type settings and things like that, that there's just been a lot. Both of us have to do the dishes, both of us have to do cooking, both of us have to do laundry, both of us have to take out trash, mow the yard, whatever has to be done. So everything gets done.
Research suggests that two-career families are at a higher risk for divorce. How have you been able to overcome that?
Well, it's like everything else. There's been times that have been hard, and there's times that are not so hard. But you just got to figure out the best way to weather the storm. And when you got 3 kids that you care about, that has a lot to do with it too.
I think that you make a commitment, and that's what you stick with. And either you choose to stay with that commitment, and that's part of marriage. That's something that everybody has to realize, like Kelly said, that there's ups and downs with everything, and you just got to figure out how to get through the tough times and make the best of the good times.
What adjustments did your kids have to make because there were 2 careers?
Like I've said before, you go back to answer number 1, and for 30 years we've been married, and we've had kids for 24 years, and they don't know any different. So, the kids really haven't had to adjust anything other than knowing that mom and dad both work, and that's just part of what they've gone through their whole life.
There were probably some times that they had to understand that one or the other of us, or maybe both of us, couldn't be at every single thing that they had going on. But I would say that overall, for the most part, someone from our family was at every event that the kids had, and pretty much that either one of us had that was an important thing. We try to always be there. Family is a very important part of what we do, and we still even have extended family connections that we keep on a regular basis, and I think that's just part of our overall way of doing things.
Yep.
How do you make time for each other and nurture your marriage with 2 careers?
Gee, that's probably the toughest thing to do, is to actually make time for each other. It is difficult, especially whenever you have kids and there's so many things going on. And probably what we've done is learn that everything that you do has to be a total family involvement, or something that you all enjoy doing. If we were doing things that only one person enjoyed and not the other, then I think it would be a lot harder to enjoy, be around those situations and think that that's part of your time together. But whenever you enjoy what you're doing, whether you're with just the other person or whether you're with multiple other people, it still is a fun situation.
Most of our time has been at events for the kids through the years, and we've done a lot of that over the years, no doubt about it. Now, if we are together, even though both of us have things going on at night, and Shelley travels a lot, just those kind of things, we I guess our biggest time we spend together is when we get to eat at home and sit around and watch the reality music shows that we like to watch.
If you had to do it all over again, would you sacrifice so you didn't have to have careers to support your family? Why or why not?
Oh, I definitely don't think we would make any changes in how we. I went to college. He went to college. I got my degrees so that I could do something and carry forward and enjoy what I do. It does add extra piece to my life, and it makes it an enjoyable part. And I think that's part of what we each do, is that we enjoy what we do. And
well, we're able to do that because it's one of those things that we know it's just part of our livelihood. That's what we have to do in order to make our family work, and the kids know it, we know it. So it's kind of the old saying where everybody's all in.
I don't think that anybody has been neglected or has suffered from us having dual career roles.